right, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. I'm pulling 4 angel cards, and we're going to pull some tarot to go along with it, with them. You have faith, peace, purification, those go well together, and play. Oh, this feels really good. They were all P except for the faith in the beginning there. They're all P words. I don't know why that's important. It's not. All right, let's see what we have to go along with faith. And to me, it always reads as trust. Trusting and trusting. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Trusting that you've come a lot farther than you think when it comes to shifting your beliefs. You're past this point of sorrow and losing sleep for the things you worry about. And you're starting to have faith in the work you've been doing. The work you've been doing on yourself. To me, this feels like personal development. So trusting that you've overcome a lot of that, even if it shows up every now and then. It's showing up to remind you that you have a lot more strength and tools to give yourself credit for those. And the more you trust, the less these will come up to test you. Okay? So for peace, and I'm going to pull even more cards to go deeper on these, so stick around. With peace, we have 2 of Wands. Maybe you need to take a vacation. I'm instantly drawn to this globe and this cool VW van here. You going to go surfing? It's making a decision to take action toward whatever it is that feels good to you. What is your peace? Purification. Starting over with the Fool. And maybe that's what has been troublesome for you, is you finally got to a place where you understand the way things are. Even if they're not great, you kind of understand. So it's tough to make a decision to move beyond what you know, because you've struggled to get to that point of what you know. But in order to really clear things and clean off the slate and start over, you've got to have that fresh state of mind, that fresh energy, and trust that this is just another level. It's not that you're starting from scratch. You've come a long way, okay? And clearly you're meant to have fun doing it. So let's see what clarifies the Play Angel card. The bottom one wants to come. You have Temperance. Play is balance, okay? It's not all play and no work. It's not all work and no play. It is a balance of both, and knowing when the timing of it can work in your favor. And sometimes you've got to force the timing of it a little bit, and if forcing it feels awkward, just stop after, a few minutes of trying whatever it is. If it still isn't kind of flowing, then let go. But it's all an experiment. It's all an experiment. All right, let's clarify this faith and 9 of Swords. We've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's time to move on. You're ready. You've already understood your emotions and the things that you've gone through. You've organized things enough, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to experience something. I'm ready to experience some play. So let's stop focusing on this and let's walk toward the next thing. So for peace and the 2 of Wands, you've got the 4 of Cups. Again, it's discerning, what do you really want? Okay? Are you going to keep focusing on what you've already felt, or are you going to allow something new to come in? because your peace will be determined by how you show up for yourself. No regrets. Is this person in this card going to regret ignoring this? Are they going to regret not fulfilling one more cup here before moving to the next thing? Like, what's going to give you the most peace? And that's where you kind of have to make the decision. I know it's not the Two of Swords, it's the Two of Wands, but it's a decision about taking the actions that align with you being in that peaceful, playful place. So let's clarify the Fool and Purification. And you have the Lovers. Maybe you're starting fresh from a relationship. This might not resonate with all of you, but this is showing you maybe this isn't what you want to hear, but in order for you to feel even better, and my ear just started ringing like crazy, so it might resonate with one of you, but big time, is you have been on the fence about shifting your relationship around and maybe saying, hey, it's either let's do this, let's get together, or I'm done and I'm going to focus in a direction that aligns for me. It's as far as I'm going to dip into a love reading. All right, then for Temperance and Play. Wow, 2 jumped out here. Oh, 3. We've got the High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So for play, it's what does your higher self want the most? That's how you can determine the timing and whatever it is you want. It's looking beyond the balance of the black and white. All right. It's interesting with Temperance that shows up as well. It's finding the balance in your physical world and in your spiritual world. And whatever it is you're doing, you're here to perfect your soul and doing things that feel aligned, which means repeating them. And it doesn't always feel fun to repeat things, but for here, it feels like you'll find the fun and things might start to just flow a lot quicker and show up in your physical life. So with this Queen of Pentacles, this is the reward for doing the work, for trusting the balance, for knowing when to stop and when to go. And you're building that legacy for yourself. So this is where really determining what's going on with your relationships. This could be love, it could be partner with the business partners, it could be work relate, like who knows, friendships, family, not in a weird way, but it's really allowing you to determine where that balance will be and living life from the playground and enjoying yourself. I think, Libra, it's high time you started enjoying yourself a little bit more, okay? Your season's coming up in a couple of months. So yeah, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in another video. Peace.